Hey everybody, and welcome to the bullshit party. And in this one, we're gonna be winning the new Lucky Wool Podium vehicle together. As you can see, I will be showing you my controller from 2 different camera angles, explaining everything along the way. And by the end of the video, you're gonna be an expert at doing this, landing on the podium vehicle space every time you spin the wheel. And as always, the video is going to be divided into 2 parts. In the first part, I'll be explaining what we're going to be doing later on in the video. So if you're already familiar with what we are doing in these videos, skip over to the later part of the video. And as always, the first thing that's very important is for you to have what's called a fresh wheel in front of you before going up to even attempt this. And the fresh wheel looks like this with the clothing on the top and the car 2 sectors left of it. And the easiest way to get a fresh wheel every time you log into GT Online is just by doing this. Start the game from the invite-only session option from single player like you see here. Second thing that's very important is for you to know how we're going to be moving the left analog stick. And for that, we are going to be using my 9-to-6 method that I've been using over the last 5 years to win every podium vehicle that has come out. And what the 9-to-6 method looks like, it's basically, if you imagine a clock face like this one, this is the way we are going to be moving the left analog stick. So to 9 o'clock and then down to 6 following the curvature of the analog slot. As you saw from the intro of the video, I will be showing you my controller as we are spinning the wheel together, so don't worry if this doesn't completely make sense to you. I promise by the end of the video, everything will. And speaking of things just making sense to you, the easiest way to consume this video and to watch it is just by syncing your game to my footage. And what that means is that prior to me spinning the wheel, I will be showing you a countdown timer that looks something like this as I'm walking towards it. And this countdown timer counts down to the last time I press confirm to go up to spin the wheel on the second prompt that I'm asked if I'm sure that I want to spin the wheel, basically on this screen. So if you time yourself and press confirm the exact same time the countdown timer strikes 0, once again on this screen, we're going to be going into this spinning of the wheel animation together. So from this point on, you see what I'm doing on screen, then in real time you replicate it on your console. And this works on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. Of course, for PC, you do need to have a joystick. And in case you're wondering, the time you spend in the casino prior to spinning the wheel does not matter. You can be there for 20 seconds or 20 minutes. It really does not matter. All it matters is you sync your game to my footage and then follow through with what I'm doing. And speaking of that, let's actually spin the wheel together this time. Once again, this is the countdown timer that you want to use if you want to sync your game to my footage, so make sure to press confirm the exact same time the countdown timer strikes 0. And if you do, we're gonna go into this spinning of the wheel animation together, and from that point on, as I said, you see what I'm doing on screen, then in real time you replicate it on your console. It literally couldn't be simpler than that. If you're having trouble with this, try watching the video at half speed, quarter speed, pause it, look at the timing that I'm using, but the point is, you need to do exactly what I'm doing, and every week the timing is just a little bit different, so do make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on next week's podium vehicle. And speaking of missing out on the podium vehicle, if you see that you're not going to be landing on the podium vehicle space for whatever reason, maybe your finger slips, maybe somebody distracts you, maybe you mistime something, maybe whatever the case is, you can always force quit out of the game and try to spin the wheel again immediately when you log back into GT Online. And for reference, on PlayStation 5, force quitting looks like this, with this pretty much being the case on all other consoles. And one final but very overlooked tip at the end: if you see that you land on the podium vehicle space, first of all, congratulations. Second of all, don't get too excited and select a garage quickly, because if you take too long in celebration, the game is gonna kick you off the wheel and you will be ineligible to claim your newly won podium car. Thanks so much for watching. Please like, please subscribe. Let me know what you think of this current podium vehicle. If you want a more detailed and longer version of this video, I have linked one in the description of this one, so go check that one out. Love you all, and I will catch you all in the next one.